welcome to the world of Millennium. Excuse me, I have a monster encounter. I'm about to fight a bug. Shit, this is harder than it looks. Don't laugh. Okay, it's dead. See? I'm a level 1 fighter. All I needed was a stick. True story, by the way. That's how the beginning of the game begins. You swat bees and dragonflies with a stick. See, I'm smart. I have a fly swatter. No bullshit. The first game, that's how you train Marine and level her up, is fight bees and dragonflies. So, in my case, I have smaller bugs to fight. Clearly. Oh my god. I should... Anyway, my little low-key flex there that I'm better than a little girl, obviously, you know, like, you know, that legendary book, How I'm Better Than Your Kids. I have a fly swatting thing. She had a stick because she's dumb. Anyway, it's Millennium 2. Take me higher. Take me so much higher. And you want to know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to cheat. I promise it's all gonna be worth it. And it's all gonna be thanks to Big Fish Games. Shout out to our sponsor, Big Fish Games. And this is my second time going through this. In fact, it's very, 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 very much not my first rodeo. I don't know why I felt like emphasizing it, but I did. We can import a save file. This is essential. Even though it really isn't that essential. But it is highly recommended. Now here's the recap. Okay. Here's Marine. She's in her nightgown, even though it's supposed to totally be a kimono. Just trust me on this, bro. My name is Marine. Thank you. Her name is indeed Marine. We have an amazing time going up ahead. This is our protagonist. She giggles a lot, as you may know. And if you don't, then you're going to have to not only watch the entirety of the first Millennium game called the Millennium, A New Hope, but you too can also, if you really don't want any spoilers, you're going to want to download the whole entire collection on Steam. But let's go ahead and take a look. This is Marine. My name is Marine. Maybe you don't know me yet, but you'll get to know me very well very soon. Oh, we know. I made a crazy vow to find 12 warriors and with them confront the unfair government of Mistrak. And it was all because I saw squirrels help each other through a horrendous hallucination. Not even a joke. That will be extraordinary. If I win, I'll be able to give to my family, my friends, and you the great life that you all deserve. And, in case you're confused, by the way, this is a mom telling a kid this story. That's how this all starts in, you know, in the very first game. Now we're being, like, thrown right into this, where she's making a speech at you. So, immediately loving this. It's not picking up with, like, the girl asking questions who's being told the story, but it's just set up here. So process this for a minute. They're still listening to, like, a 10-hour long story, and they're probably at, like, the first hour. And, she's making an election campaign speech like she's Michelle Obama. It's great. Did that sound right? Sweetheart, you sounded so phony. This is Jen. Jen is mean. I do not like Jen. Hey, hits her left earring. You're supposed to boost my motivation. And you're living in my earring, remember, you ingrateful person, you? We've got stuff to do. Now that I have found my 2 warriors, I need to register a list in Mistrock. She yawns. Yeah, well, for once I'm actually in agreement with her. Very boring. Hey, what's up with you? Get up, lazy. She can't. She's living in your earring. By the way, she's not schizophrenic in this story, but there's a fairy that lives in her earring. As you know, she is won over. The reason how Jen got in the earring is because she fell from and tripped on a bridge, like landing bit, and got a concussion. And now there's a fairy in her earring. It's very, very silly. I'm banking that she's just having a psychotic episode because of this, but whatever. Let's keep going. Just let me nest. Just let me nest. I mean, yeah, that would have also made sense. Just let me rest. Your earring is comfortable. Alright, I'm going. Direction, Mistrock. Alright, cool. Oh, here it is. Oh god, it's... I gotta put this in like performance mode. Shit. Here we go. Hopefully you all don't mind me doing this. My friends, we need to go to Mistrock. They are not your friends, Marine. 2 of them are basically your slaves, and one of them is your cousin. They are not your friends. To create your government list? Yes! We have registered if we want to challenge Lord Dragon and his friends. Let's not waste time anymore. Mistrock is to the north, in case you needed it to be said to you, and you haven't played the first game. Oh, we unlocked the protagonist. I love this. It has legit Sonichu vibes here. I'm not kidding. We unlocked Maureen. And the reason it has Sonichu vibes is because if for any reason you have decided to, progress and not pick up the previous game, which is kind of nice, albeit a little pretentious, but it is nice that they're doing this for you. They're catching you up a little bit here. So, Marine, we unlocked the protagonist, the main character. She's outgoing, independent, gutsy, and determined. Marine is one of a kind, I'll say. Good in heart and faithful to her people. She has the crazy ambition to help the poor villagers of the country achieve a better life. The only way to reach this goal, gather 12 warriors and show the rich people there is still heart, passion, and talent in the lands they neglect. There's Jed. This small tongue-in-cheek and mischievous fairy was sleeping peacefully right up to the point Marine fell on her. Since that happened, Jen has lived in Marine's ear, literally her ear, and has become a kind of second voice to her. Unpredictable, sarcastic, and eccentric, Jen is also able to cast several spells that will come in handy whenever Marine summons her. Basically like... You getting the Sonichu vibe yet? A little bit. This is Sonichu. Marine is, the legendary Chris Chan. Maybe. I don't know. We've unlocked another character. We unlocked Benoit. Benoit is about the opposite Marine. Thoughtful, hesitant to fight, and a master of extreme cautiousness. Well, that doesn't stop us from forcing him to fight, does it? Despite his reluctance, he is not the kind to give up. Probably because inside his soul it is possible there may be a fighter waiting to blossom. He is a fucking axe kisser. But he's also an ass kicker. Keep this in mind. He's He's basically a paladin type of character, but he's a monk. He's a monk character. What am I saying? I'm neglecting my D&D all over this. He's actually not a bad character. This is my favorite character, at least right now. Kareen. Kareen is the first warrior to join Marine because she made a very silly wager. She, in a way, she is the start to Marine's dream to find 12 warriors. I really hate it when this is a pet peeve of mine. I hate having to stop midway. I hate it when numbers are put in there, unless it's like a really big number. Like 1,200,853 or something like that. Like, that's fine to put in a number. If it's just 12, write 12. That's why we have the word. Anyway, let me redo this entire sentence. In a way, she is the start to Marine's dream to find 12 warriors and challenge Mistra. Kareen is a tough and independent woman who never lets her fears overcome her goals. Just as well, since she is a crocodile hunter. Well, now she's a baroness, isn't she? Just like Marine, the unheard Jen, she urges Benoit to keep up with everyone else and become a true knight. When did she do that? I'm sorry, when did this bit of dialogue occur? It's always Jen that is like mocking him behind his back, really. But Kareen is fucking awesome because she has the literal power to disintegrate shit. And here's Hirado. Hirado is a handsome and cultured man. Well, yeah, he's shirtless, so I'll say. A lover of nature and poetry. He could contemplate the scenery for hours, maybe even days. He's a bit reluctant to fight. You know, makes sense. You know, monks are doing the vow of peace and that shit. But will do so if needed. Reliable and kind, even though his way of speaking is not always clear to follow. It's actually... Oh, God. If you actually listen to him, it's pretty clear what he's talking about. There is a bug. Excuse me for a second. Welcome to the world of Millennium, everyone. In order to adjust your gaming experience to the needs of your preferences, please take a time to answer some of the following questions. Which difficulty mode are we playing on? It's gonna be hard mode. Because that's just how I roll. Do you want small arrows to guide you through the game? What? Sorry, I can't hear you. What? I prefer to be guided so I can neglect the guide. Do you want to play with visible or invisible enemy encounters? This option cannot be disabled after you selected it. What? Wait, what was that last part? What? It's going to... What? What? I prefer invisible encounters. And that's it. We're in the game, baby. No boring-ass tutorials to boot at all. And look, we even start with some money. You notice something wrong here, though? From our last playthrough? If for those of you that actually even watched that, notice something weird here? Yeah. We got the big ol' nerf. But not all is lost. We are going to equip our characters now. Marine will still double down and slap enemies with, like, second-rate Coach gloves that she found at Burlington Coat Factory. Or TJ Maxx. You know, she's white. She's shopping at TJ Maxx, not Burlington. Is that how that works? I don't know. Like, I've... You know, whatever. Let me just read. So, we're going to equip our people. Marine is going to stick with her TJ Maxx leather gloves. because reasons. We have so many choices of items. We have many, many choices of items. We have like 11 steel shields. Why do we... What? Okay, so we have a mist bag. Steel shoulder. We need the magical key, but that'll be equipped intermittently. We have the miracle key. The hero key. I think the hero key might actually be better. Let's see. Ah, yes. Okay. We'll equip the hero key. For some reason, Marine has a monk cape. That's not what we're gonna give her. Marine is going to have the amazing Hat of Alchemy, which we have won by entering the Alchemy Guild for the very first time ever, and then upon asking for the very first time ever about the alchemy contest, we decided to participate in and won. We are going to equip a... I want to say... Now, she doesn't need the immunities. What she needs is just overall good stats at this point. So I gave her the dragon coat. The dragon coat is neat, I think. This is cursed. We are not going to equip this. What we are going to equip is the air sandals. The reason is very simple. I would have equipped the fairy love so that Jen could go twice, although guess what? That doesn't even work. Shocking absolutely nobody. Maybe for a boss fight I will equip it. But for now, we're going to have the hero key, which I hope unlocks chests. And we're going to have the high jumper, because the high jumping shoes are very important. They allow us to see things. They also allow us to get secrets. And the secrets are freaking amazing. Benoit is going to have the Saint Sword, because I guess he has the patience of a saint to work with Marine. Now, we need the... We need a decent... Yeah, we'll give him the Mithril Shield. He has a power bandana. We have 2 power bandanas. Now, that's pretty cool. We can give him Mithril Armor, which is a good idea. We are doing that. And we will do... Ooh, that's good. But this is... See, this is an item for Marine specifically. But it actually is very powerful for him as well. And it doesn't make him scared, which it shouldn't. Seal of the Brave. Do I want to equip that? Or perhaps a power bandana? Or the Junka bracelet? This is the thing I'm not sure about. It only forfeits 2 strength, but everything else is really good. I'm actually going to do the Seal of the Brave. Now, Karine, oh, she also doesn't have her magic points. Brilliant. She's no longer going to be able to disintegrate things, even though she totally could if she wanted to. The Skewer Javelin, this is terrible. The Morning Star is still here. The Ivory Lance is still here. The Rogue Hatchet is still here. We need her to have a really good weapon. I'll give her the Morning Star. The Defensive Trident, that's pretty nice, honestly. That does nothing for me. So, okay, we're taking the Defensive Trident. She has another power bandana. That's pretty cool. We want to give her the skull helmet, despite it being cursed. Now, we're going to give her this. This is amazing. Because the King Croc mail is not that... Is it good, though? No. We have less speed. It gives her more resistances, but this is just overall a better idea. She already has the first strike. Well, basically, I think. The Eagle Ring may be good. Monk Bracers. And that's a cursed item. It does counterattacks. It is not that good. So, overall, the Monk Bracers are a better trade. Last but not least, we got this guy. We have an Ivory Lance or a Rogue Hatchet. He is actually going to want the Rogue Hatchet, I think. The Ivory Lance... Oh, actually, it makes him stronger, true. You know, we'll give him that. He can wield the Splash Box for some reason. Okay. You can also have the Miracle Key, okay. Steel Shoulder, very good for physical defense. He is immune to KO. That's also pretty good. I don't know. It's, I'll give him the Steel Shoulder. No, actually, you know what? I'll give him the Miracle Key for the stat protection. We have the Patience Cave Alchemy Hat. Another Power Bandana. We can just give him that and he will be super OP. The Cloud Hat, which is... Hang on. Blue, white, red... Yeah, he's now going to be invincible. Those noble robes. What's he doing with those? And now we need to give him Monk Bracelet. Do I want to give him the Jung-Ha bracelet? Actually, yes. I'm hoping this is a good loadout. So, we have a lot to do here. It is going to be great. Now, we checked our items for a good reason. We did at the very least get our stuff. It's very good. Now, there is one more thing we need to do. We need to activate one of Marine's skills called Strategy. She's going to want to attack before anyone else. And we are also going to do a hide and fight to adjust the enemy encounter rate to 0. The reason we are going to want to grind. So, there is a lot of stuff to do. We also have to get promoted all over again, I just saw. Interesting. Okay, that's fine. That is fine. We need to promote our characters all over again. Now, here's why we need the air sandals. Because otherwise, we won't be able to see that, and we will totally miss them. We would also completely screw the pooch if, you know, we don't have those highlighted. And in case you didn't really care or need it reiterated to for whatever reason, I need to keep going north if I want to reach Mist Rock. And, oh look. Rats. We just annihilated the rats. Now, in case you needed to go anywhere, or wanted to go anywhere else, she will tell you that's not where I need to go, but luckily we can still go to the Shrine of Mist. Bit sluggish because for some reason it just decides to be sluggish. Now, we can be many things. A body master? Okay, well, what's a vicar do? He has a special aura spell. So, specialist to counter all, slightly improves her gut. She can just hit twice as Shiva. More hand techniques. So, countering is not that good. We'll just let her get the, Now, Baroness is really good. And Holy Vicar is very good. So, how much does it take again? Promotion. It's only 100G. Okay. We're going to do this one this time. And the only promotion he can get is Handmaster. She is going to be a Baroness. It's very good. The Holy Vicar is the best one. So we have promoted our characters. We are going to save because sometimes this game is crash prone. Mostly because of my PC, but... Or at least that's what I imagine it is. I don't know. But it seems to run this game fine. At least right now it does. We've gained a minuscule amount of XP. Perfect. Perfect. We're just demolishing everything in our wake. That's what we need. Yep. We're fighting literal rats. Isn't that great? We just decided to kick a rat. So now we have a cave before us. What's this? Jen is the fairy living inside your earring. We got this. You can summon her to help you in battle by using Call Jen. You cannot do this all the time. It costs 10 spell points each. So that's fine. Now, again, I am flagrantly going to cheat, basically. So there is a lot of things we need to do. I'm going to wander through this cave. Oh, there's a Skulltula from The Legend of Zelda. Oh, See, he just annihilated it by cutting it. That's good. Thank you. Oh, and thank you, by the way, for making it a lot easier to, go through this encounter. Oh, the metal crab is dead. Marina's more than happy to slap the skulls with the TJ Maxx gloves. Perfect. Just simply marvelous. Excuse me, but it just makes me jump down. Rude. Game is being rude to me. I am very happy that they fixed that, by the way, where they don't say, "You've collected X amount of orbs. Would you like to know how many orbs you collected?" I already know. I can just check any time. Well, here you go. You collected a bunch of them anyway. And that is Marine jumping around for you. Oh, no. Uh-oh. Here it is. We got some more Sculptulas. Marine is going to slap them for, like, minuscule amount of damage. It crit Hirado for 6 damage. This'll be fun. What a great fight. Whack. For some reason, he is not doing any damage to it. However, Karine and Benoit are doing amazing damage. Well, we can sit back and relax a little bit. Man, that Shiva ability would be really good if she hit higher than 10 damage, but I guess that's just not going to be in the cards for us today, at least not for a while. They were not this easy, but you see how essential those secret items that I collected from the first game were? And I do mean essential. Come on. Like, you see how great they are. Otherwise, these encounters would take nearly a small eternity. We found the secret room. I see. So, the secret rooms are just sort of labeled. Got it. I missed one already. Oh, there was something on the skeleton. He did not die. You're right. The man did not die of starvation. You're right, Marine. The skeleton in this room that has no meat or bones on its body, well, no meat on its body whatsoever, did not die of starvation. It could have probably died of boredom. Oh, we have an assassin knife. Nice. We can probably look at that later. I have a feeling that he's the only one who can use it. This is terrible. I think we found secret room number 3. There is somehow a marsh land in here. This is awesome. Aren't you so happy? There's a marsh with perfectly well architected walls. I assume some foundation. It's like a little swampy version of a. It's like someone's pond in here. I don't know. Why is this a secret room? Doesn't even make any sense. I mean, okay. Why? I don't know. I'm too tired for this crap. We're finally out of here. Oh no. Not the bees and the dragonflies. We might see the bee king queen thingy. We are so in for it now. Oh. Oh no. A tiger. Bit of a change up here. It's still just as dead as the rest. Look, an inn. When I'm a grown up, I want to marry Lord Dragon. Yuke. My little girl dreams a lot about Lord Dragon. She says she loves his Mike Tyson tattoo. Now she wants a tattoo on her face too, but a flower instead of a dragon. You know, oh, Galdrick, welcome to the armory of the Acolyte. We have the very best stuff and also the mediocre stuff if you really want that. If you enjoy being a mediocre adventurer, haha. Says the mediocre shopkeeper. Excuse me, I have to enter combat for a second. Giggles! It's dead. Chuckles! We can't equip any of this. But my god, we're gonna buy it. Because Giggles! Look, I'm a pretty princess. Giggles! Chuckles! Monko goals are called that because those monkeys always have one gold coin in each of their hands. Incredible, isn't it? A Monko gold without 2 gold coins will do all it takes to rob travelers to get them. But on the other hand, once he gets them, he'll never try to rob you again. The life of Monko golds is a fascinating subject. Sigh. There are a few thieves and assassins out there. They can be dangerous. So I stress the importance of equipping ourselves and, well, buying from my friend's store. Your lives depend on it! We can stay at the inn if we want to. I found the map to Eternal Joy. Hey, just kidding. No, but what did I seriously find? Ooh. I know I rented this Airbnb last night, but I don't remember which one it is. You must certainly remember if it was the corner, the rear window, or something. He was too drunk. No, I just remember it was a yellow one. Alright, well, cool. What a productive conversation. Turquoise Cave has stupendously beautiful pools of water, but I don't like the creepy creatures inside. One day a crab pinched me. It was awful. Okay then. I work in Mistrock, but I enjoy a good trip every now and then, alone, into nature. Oh, wait, hang on, there's a person. We absolutely need to investigate these people. I am so ugly. What is wrong with me? When I look at myself, I say, who are you? Do you ever feel that way? Why do I look so bad? You look okay to me. You do not understand anything about beauty. Will I ever be good enough? Popeye's chicken sandwich. I wish so much the mirror could change my reflection. Tell me that's not a quest. I think that one is tamed. I belong to the Mistrock Guard, but Damien paid them to have one of us guard his stupid room, where nothing ever happens, and it fell on me to do it. Rotten luck. I think you lucked out, bud. That's pretty good. Yes, I'm the owner of this inn. Although most people like to stay within Mistrock, there are a few hunters, warriors, and travelers who still enjoy spending some time in my place. And then Damien is a great guy, but sometimes I wish we could live in Mistrock where I could show my beautiful gown necklace to all the other women. That's so good. Oh, it's locked. Well, not anymore. We have the chest unlocker. I wish the hero key would have done that, but we have the mage's acolyte. Now, what does the mage's acolyte do? I have no clue. Do you? Okay. Mage's acolyte, so far, no idea what it does. Steel shoulder. Is it a weapon? Yeah, that's actually a good question. Who is supposed to wear this? Let's smash its face in. That's where we need to be. It's a, oh, there's a boring looking thief and an edgy thief. See? Nothing. They ain't shit. We're being accosted by monkeys, thieves and brigands, tigers even, but worst of all, bees. You don't want to mess with the bees. You might get stung and instantly destroyed. A lava ring. Okay, what is the lava? Who can wield said lava ring? You can. Does the lava ring help you? Nope. For you it is hot garbage. Can you wear the lava ring? For you it's almost hot garbage. Almost. Yeah, actually, we can... No, I don't want to forfeit any strength for you. What about you? Is the lava ring any good? No. So it's basically junk. Excellent. We... There. Lady Geraldine, the guildmaster, is here to help develop skills in hand-to-hand fights. Admitting your weakness is the path to excellence. Well, I should be a god already then. Are you going to learn the martial arts with me, Benoit? No, I have my Junsuka school. They can't overlap each other. Says who? Geraldine, what do I do have to be better? I mean, as a fighter, sometimes I feel like I should be a bit more... I feel like I should hit a bit more strongly. What the fuck? I understand your problem. You're not experienced enough. Please come back when you reach level 30. I'll teach you something. Why can't you teach me now? I would, but you're simply not strong enough yet. She's wearing coach leather gloves. And she also managed to beat up a literal dragon with them somehow. Lord Dragon himself is an expert in the martial arts. Another reason not to overlook our school. What are the other words? Well, we are cool. Well, there's the Guild of the Mind. We already been to one of these. I'm perplexed. How much mind would you need to design the inside of this place so poorly? Greetings! Here you can trade magic points to receive more mind. Nah, we don't need to do that yet. We really don't need to do that yet. For 1,000 gold, I can teach you to have a stronger brain. Oh boy. My wife says I need to think more, so I subscribed here. Now she complains I'm never at home. I just can't win. Oh no. Oh, there's also a secret room that I missed. How am I missing so much shit already? This is great. We beat up the edgelord guy. Okay, so this is a secret room. You found a secret room. Oh, great. Now it's going to tell me all about all the things I found. Wait, no. Wait, no. No, it's going to RNG the amount of ladders I can climb. Or what kind of ladders I can climb. It's going to... For God's sake. Why? Let me down. Flying Vlog, how good. The one time I could just like jump over to a ladder and you're begging for it. You have to literally use RNG to go on a different ladder. Why is this a thing? No, stop. No. No. Yes. Oh, I found money. I did that for 23 coins. Guys, don't ever do that, please. Alright, there's an empty house here. There it is. Thank you. We have found an empty house. There is an empty area in this fireplace that we must search. I must ask the relevance. Okay. There's a bed here. Is there things in here? This should have been a secret, like, full stop. Let's take a look. Click any of these windows to access a garden area. Ooh. So there's an empty garden. And there's a green orb. We can go back here. Hey. There was, I did that for an orb. Bros, what an amazing room. Cool. Can I play the piano at least? No. What a ripoff. Okay. That was a place you could go to. It was a house with an orb in it. Peter, what do the orbs do? They boost your character's strength, but honestly, it's not worth doing until like post-game. Why do you say that? Well, because there might be an ant that like will completely pillage your entire party if you're not prepared. True story. We exorcised the monkey. The monkey never came back. There was a house there that I wanted to see. What is this house? Let me see this. Oh, good. It's a shrine. Who cares? It's a shrine of mist. There's also a magic guild. We're in Mistrock. Mistrock. I hate this town. You've barely been here. Well, you got a good reason. They injured your father. Well, okay, yeah, that's actually a good reason. I say that we find the town hall, register the list, and leave immediately. How are they going to respond to us? I don't know. I just wish it was all simpler. A bumpy road will make your legs stronger. One that goes up the peak will make your muscles more resistant. assistant. My legs will be fine. Don't worry about them. I say we move. Please, don't bother talking to anyone. I'm sure they hate us anyway. So, Blockton is here for some fucking reason. We're gonna need to talk to him. Hey, buddy. Hey, you're here too. Big town, huh? Is there anything in these? No. Okay. So there's another secret room. Aren't we gonna just have the best time? There's another secret room. We need to grab the secret room, everyone. It is in this window. We are breaking and entering. There is a noble ring and a princess skin. No, really, I need to know about this noble ring. There it is. Here it is. I wish the icons were it's a power cellar? Power cellar. I have no idea how to interpret this. Marine is not very good at hitting things anyway. We got a ton of money. That's always good. Money is okay. Okay, well, there's some lore here. This is, let's go ahead and talk to this lady again. This is great lore. This shrine behind me is dedicated to Kalu, the god of the sea. It is also a place where Lord Dragon got his confirmation and became ruler. That is so much more interesting than you think it is. Thank you. I'm known as the Spider-Man of Mistrock because I tried to climb the shrine 4 times already. And although I failed each time, once I almost reached the summit. You don't need to be a spider to do that. You must be a frog. I hate this game. I fucking hate this game. Oh, we have to talk to him. Okay. Ah, look who is here. A smelly peasant. Do you know this place is not for the lower classes? Yes, I mean you. You have no right to stop me. Get away. I need to enter this building. Aw, why this urge to ridicule yourself? At your age, little girls play with dolls. The guards laugh. No, the guards giggle. They do giggles. I don't want to talk to you. I just want to register my list, and I'm going to talk to the sage if you don't let me get away. Good. Punch him in the nose. He's got a perfect face for it. Probably got punched a lot in his life already. You better listen to this girl. If you don't want to annoy me and face the consequences... Oh, look, another offspring of the lower classes. They are all the same. So easy to spot in a crowd. Vulgar, no education, disgraceful. The guards giggle. You better not insult me. You better not insult me. Kareen, don't get angry. That would be our loss. How funny is that? The little one is commanding the adult one. If the adult still means something to those dilapidated lands. Good. This time I am going to punch you in the nose. Don't stop. Pathetic. 2 crazy girls and 2 cowardly men. Just because I'm quiet doesn't mean like I've laughed enough. Alright, go in, register your list. We'll see who gets the bigger laugh in a couple weeks. At last, we've rid of that ugly man. He just wanted to annoy you, but thank Gaia you did not fall into his trap. I couldn't disagree more. Next time, do fall into his trap. Punch him in the nose. Never listen to Benoit. He's boring. Hello, my name is Regis. How can I help you, little girl? Hello. Is this where I can register a list? A list? A list for what? A list for the elections, of course. I want to register a team and participate. Here behind me are all of my friends who will be part of my government when we win. We are not 13 yet, but we soon will be. The elections. Are you sure you... Well, alright. This is the place you can register a list. But are you going to challenge Lord Dragon and his government? Eyes go round. Well, yes, that's exactly what I want to do. I'm not afraid, if that's what you mean. I can count on wonderful friends. What am I doing here? Nothing, as usual. No, he's being so patient. And Jen is being so mean. You are so lucky he can't hear you. Marine, you talk a bit madly sometimes. Okay. Well, here is the official document you're going to need. As you can see, there are 13 slots. You will need to put the names of each member to those covered slots. There is their responsibilities. That's what they'll do in your government. What they'll do, well, they'll fight. A government member must be able to bring something else, like, I don't know, Lord Dragon has counselors, people dealing with guilds, the guards, the administration, and so on. I could be a poet if that helps. I'll write poems for the government following my inspiration of the moment. And if you need a crocodile hunter, I'm always here. And I can be an oracle. Yay! To him. I don't think that's what Regis meant. Well, okay, This'll do for now. In order to be registered, each of your government members must be present here, sign, and allow us to certify them 3 days before the election at least. All right. That sounds a bit complicated. No, it's super easy. Get 13 names and what they will do in the bureau that is the big government, and come back soon. There is nothing complicated about this. I'll do my best to get it right. Well, it's an official document. It's not supposed to be simple. At the top of the list is the ruler of your government. That's you, sweetheart. Giggles. Why isn't that there? That would have been a place to put Giggles. Into Nira Falls, why didn't you put Giggles there? Once the list is created, I will send a copy to the Wise Sage, the government, and keep the record here. If all is okay with your list, the town of Mistrak will have to vote. All right, let's get started. I'm gonna write down my name and those of my friends. Hey, can I update the list regularly? Well, for sure. All right, give me some time to get this done. Yawn. And here we are, done. Hands it to Regis. Wait, rereads. Kareen Hirado, that is fine. Hands it for good to Regis. Thank you. I will now keep this record and send it to our sage. Is he going to approve us? I would say so. You seem a bit young to me, but good luck with the elections. Lord Dragon is a great leader. He'll treat your candidacy with respect. I doubt it, but thanks anyway. Just say thank you. You've been so nice to me. I appreciate it. Turns to Benoit and the others. My friends. They're not your friends. Oh, we have started something amazing. This sounds like a friggin' Tim Pool speech. My friends, we have started something amazing. Something that I'm sure will change our lives forever. A civil war. You wish. That's also my reaction to that. what I just said, and also that what she is saying. Hey, what's wrong with you? But why you seriously need to become a man? Touche. Well, I'm just the realistic one here, and it's not about being a man. I hardly see Gerardo as hyper about this thing as you girls. Silence of the wind does not mean it is not blowing strongly. Yeah, right. Especially indoors, there is no wind usually. Benoit, you are a nice guy. I really like you, but please, make at least make a little effort. I am not as overconfident as you seem to me, but I want to believe in my chances. As tiny as they are, and I know, yes, I know that if I can find enough warriors of the caliber of Karina Hirado, then we won't be far from emerging victorious in this crazy adventure. Alright, think what you want. My friends, let's head back to Greengrass now. I hope my father is fine. I need to talk to him and let him know what we have started. He will be one of the 13. My first accomplishment. No doubt there will be more chuckles. We got our chuckles! I'm glad I was able to help you a bit, Marine. Well, as someone as good as me, it feels like a relief to have this first quest done. Like a pebble in the river, I make it my path. We made our first quest. We completed it.